Can everyone hear me? Can you guys hear? Hi, can you all hear me? Is anyone there? Yeah. Is anyone there, guys? No, it's fine, it's fine. Chat doesn't look active at the moment. No, it's... I think there is. I'm sure it's fine. So there's only one person here. Sorry, can I just check to see on your phone if anyone's typed in the chat yet? You'll just open up YouTube.
Right, what do you want me to go to?
Hang on. Oh, open app. Just press open app. Search my channel. Search for my let me do it. Train number 16. No, but no one's like. Oh, here we are. The chat's moving. Hello, Rob. Nice to see you. Weekend went well, thanks. And yes, a lovely trip so far. I'll tell everyone about it when more people arrive. Just finishing my dinner at the moment. Hello, Jacob. Nice to see you. I can't really message Neon and Electro when I'm streaming via my phone, so could you just message them and let them know I'm streaming? Ask them if they're coming. Can you hear me, Jacob? Actually, can you just go back to that? I want to see if the sound. There it is. Yeah, it is coming through. Sorry, it's just a second to see if the sound was coming through. So you're gonna message them, Jacob? I'm just gonna quickly get some dessert, guys. What have they got for dessert here? Brownies. Ooh, cream. Hello, train guy. Nice to see you. I'm at Port Aventura at the moment. I'm in the hotel, just getting my dinner. Well, everyone, I've had a great day. Because I got the sleeper train, I was able to... We arrived at the park in the afternoon, so I was able to get like 3.5 hours in the park. And now I've got 2 full days in the park, tomorrow and Wednesday. Hang on, I need to get a plate for my, dessert. Here we are. Oh, hang on, there's dessert plates over there. Yes, I am there. I'm right here, Jacob. I'm right here. You bought a Bachmann 2MT from Grosemont. Nice. So you're at the North Yorkshire Moors Railway today then, were you, train guy? Can you guys actually hear me? Well, I have arrived. May take a lot longer to get out here into Europe by train, but it's a more enjoyable experience. Okay, good. How you doing, Gardevoir? Nice to see you again. Almost like a video code? Yeah, in a way, yeah. So I'm at Hotel Gold River at the moment. So Jacob, did you message Neon and Electro, tell them that I've started streaming? Just went to Grosemont today, going down to Pickering tomorrow on the North Yorkshire Moors Railway. You're going down there on the railway? Not yet? You'll let them know? Okay, great. Thanks, Jacob. In a minute, I'm going to go to the bar, get a cocktail. Where's the spoons? Mother, where's the spoons? Right. But yeah, it's been a very nice time so far. In the 3 hours and 20 minutes that I was able to get in the park. Oh, good. I see notifications come through that you've let everyone know, Jacob. Thank you. So, in the 3 hours and 20 minutes I got in the park this afternoon, I got 7 rides on Shambhala. Yeah, Shambhala's favourite one, as I've told you guys before. I was finally done Dragon Con. Now that I can do roller coasters with more inversions, I've done Dragon Con 3 times. Here's my dessert, by the way, guys. I drizzled some chocolate sauce over there. Absolutely delicious. So yeah, 7 rides on Shambhala, my favourite ride here. 3 rides on Dragon Con, which I can now do. I also did 1 ride on the Silver River Log Flume, 1 ride on Furious Barco, 1 ride on Furious Barco, 1 ride on Stampeder, and 1 ride on Le Tren de la Mine, the mine train. Hello, Andrew. Nice to see you. Captain Scarlet, yeah. Spectrum is green. Tomorrow, I hope to get on a wider variety of rides. What? Camera. So, by the way, guys, I'm going to do another stream tomorrow. I'm going to do another stream from here tomorrow, by the way, guys. Same time. Yeah, overall, it's been a good day so far. Referencing that roleplay we did on Saturday night, Jacob, with electro. This may be an all-you-can-eat buffet, and I may be taking advantage of it, but I'm not making the same mistake airline made and having one of everything. Yeah. The reason I thought the Can Clan would be appropriate to play during that scene. Hello, Gardevoir. Hello again. The reason I thought the Can Clan would be good to play during that scene is because you know that music that you know how I based that roleplay on that scene in Father Christmas where he eats too much at the French restaurant and then has really bad diarrhea. Well, the music that plays when he's running back and forth from his camper van to the toilet, for the longest time I thought that was the Can Can and not a rendition of Another Blooming Christmas. So I thought someone, after eating too much French food running back and forth, thought it would just be funny to play the Can Can in that scene. Same here, Jacob. Did the music that played in that scene remind you of the Can Can? He wasn't Carnivore. This cream might have little bits of lemon in it.
Good. I might do. Just leave it there.
No, it's fine. That's fair. Yes. An airline's saying the things like, "Where's the iView Watsits? The para thingies." That was supposed to be a. That was supposed to be a reference to Father Christmas not being able to remember what his medication was called on the ran back into his camper van. Oh. I actually sent Electro that scene from Father Christmas the day after, like yesterday morning, and he called it a drug trip. Well, I've pretty much finished my dinner now. When I last came here, and the time before, they also did a really embarrassing dancing to the Port Aventura theme song. It was so cringeworthy, I just couldn't bear it, I had to leave. It's Nightmare? Yeah. Hello, Neon. Nice to see you. Right, should we go to the bar now? Right, guys, we're heading to the bar now. Anarchy? What do you mean by anarchy? Carnivore. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is the queue. Oh my god! The queue for dinner extends right the way back out here! What the hell? No way would I be willing to wait in a line this long. I do not remember the queue for dinner ever getting this long. Thank God we came down early. My anarchy. Oh, I see. Anyway. Right, we're going to get a cocktail now. Big boy size queue. Yes, indeed.
Do you see the queue?
Yes, I was just saying about it. Ugh.
They do sangria.
What's sangria?
It's a Spanish, it's like a base of red wine, but it's very fruity drink. Yeah, you might find it like wine.
Is it sweet?
It's sweet, yeah.
Oh, I'll give it a try then.
I mean, it might not be the best sangria here in this place.
I'll give it a try.
Like cocktail. Try rum, wine, and mint.
See if they can do me a Coke with vodka and mint. No. Sorry, guys. So,
It's a mango daiquiri, rum, lime juice, and mango.
well, no. What about vodka, lime juice, and mango, with coconut as well? No. That's what I'd like. Yes.
It's just weird. You can't have that.
Who?
It's weird as shite.
Doesn't matter. Yes, it is my mum I'm talking to. Come on, why can't you just...
I'll tell you what, I'll get you like vodka, lime, and mint, and then I'll get you some Coke on the side. Diet
Vodka,
Coke.
lime, mint, and mango.
No, never saw that.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, mother, Jacob says hi to you. Can't drink any alcohol? Why not, Neon? Is it because of your bad tooth? But yeah, as I was saying, Neon, I was just saying to everyone before you arrived, it's been a very good day. Thanks to us getting the sleeper train, we arrived here in the afternoon, and as a result, I was able to get 14 rides in the afternoon, 7 on Shambhala, 7 on Shambhala alone, my favourite ride here, the hypercoaster here. And I was able to finally do Dragon Khan this time. I got 3 rides on Dragon Khan. 1 on Furious Barco, 1 on the Log Flume, 1 on Stampeder, and 1 on the Mine Train. So, a lot. And hopefully, a fair amount in 3 hours and 20 minutes. What's that? Can you ask for mango as well, please? Yes. No, I insist. No, vodka, lime, mint, and mango. I insist. Now, my mum's getting me a cocktail. They don't do cider. They don't do cider in most European countries, in most continental European. No, my mum's sitting there. So, they don't really serve cider in continental European countries, so my mum's getting me a cocktail. No, that's my mum's sitting there. My mum's sitting there. It's occupied. Sorry, there's a couple people asking if the uh, the, the armchair my mum was sitting in was free, but obviously it's not. So yeah, it's been a very good day, guys. And I understand why you would steer clear of alcohol, Jacob. I like myself a good pint, though. Anyway, I ought to tell you guys about also Neon and Jacob. I would love it if the whole quartet would come here to Port Aventura together one day. Seeing as me and Electra have already been here before, it would be great for this to be one of our quartet trips. Fill me up with a coffee or two, be sparking bright in front of Glee. Nice. Maybe one day? Yeah, hopefully. Coffee. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of tea. Yeah, but I really like coffee. Anyway, guys, I ought to tell you. Yes, you really do. And I know you may be not that into theme parks, Neon, but I reckon you'd still enjoy it here with us. It doesn't just have to be here. We can go to other places around this area. Anyway, I ought to tell you guys how my journey down here on the sleeper train went. So my actual train journey from England, it all went very well. Got up to London with no problems. Eurostar actually arrived in Paris early. We arrived 7 minutes early, which I was very impressed by. And then the sleeper train was pretty much exactly on time. Departed Paris Austerlitz station on time. We arrived at Perpignan exactly on time, and then the high-speed train from Perpignan to Barcelona. Though really annoyingly, I thought the high-speed train we were getting terminated at Barcelona, but turns out it carried on to bullet train, exactly. But turns out the high-speed train between Perpignan and Barcelona, turns out it carried on. All right, Neon. Fit a bit. Turns out it carried on to Madrid and stopping at Camp Tarragona on the way, which is much closer to Port Aventura than Barcelona. So me and my mum were actually wondering if we could stay on the train to Camp Tarragona, but we didn't. But there was no room, so we didn't. The train was full. Loads of passengers were getting off at Barcelona, but just as many were getting on for the journey to Madrid. But what we normally do when we arrive at Barcelona is we get a regional train from Barcelona, and then there's actually a station right outside Port Aventura itself. There's actually a station that serves Port Aventura, but very, very annoyingly, it wasn't until a couple of weeks ago that I found out that line is actually, that regional line is actually closed for maintenance at the moment. So we weren't stuck waiting for the next train to Camp Tarragona. We just decided to get a taxi from all the way from Barcelona, which was expensive, but it was worth it to get here with a good 3 hours and 20 minutes in the theme park to spare before closing. Indeed. Next, what we're going to do next time we come down to Port Aventura, though, is do what we did this time: Eurostar to Paris, then sleeper train to Perpignan. But then next time we're just going to get the high-speed train to Camp Tarragona, then a taxi to Port Aventura, which is much closer and therefore shouldn't be anywhere near as expensive. Are you going to the North Yorkshire Moors Railways Day out with Thomas? What? Oh shit, I didn't realise.
It's okay.
No.
It's okay.
Oh. Oh shit, someone's sitting there now. No. I was distracted. Someone sat down at our table and I didn't even notice because I was talking to you guys. I was distracted. So now my mum's insisted that we move tables. Hey Mitchell, nice to see you. I was just telling everyone how my sleeper train trip down here went. Yeah, it went really smoothly. And the sleeper train from Paris itself, the part of the trip I was most looking forward to. Yeah, toilets weren't very good. The flushes on some of the toilets weren't working, and soap wasn't stocked up with some of them. But other than that, aside from that, yeah, the sleeper train was very good. Beds were nice and comfortable. I didn't sleep as well as I would have liked to, though. Yeah, I didn't sleep as well as I would have liked to, but no, I haven't. Who's he, Jacob? Um, but yeah, sleeper train. Yeah, it was a very nice sleeper train. Bed was very comfortable. I didn't sleep as well as I would have liked to, but oh, you mean as in the Shay locomotive, the one with the prop shaft driven wheels, the steam locomotive with wheels driven by prop shafts rather than connecting rods. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a Captain Scarlet t-shirt. Spectrum is green. Yes, I have heard of the Shay locomotives, Jacob. They're interesting. They're slow as sludge, though, the Shay locomotives. But anyway, as I was saying, I didn't sleep as well as I would have liked to on the sleeper train, but still very enjoyable, very comfortable. Yeah, very interesting design. Designed for being really strong, but designed to be really strong, the Shay locomotives, but they were really slow. Oh, the only one ever to work in the UK. Nice. But yeah, as I was saying, the bed was really comfortable on the sleeper train. Very nice and plush. Though I think the reason I didn't sleep as well as I would have liked to is because I was just too determined to get to sleep. Yes, I will do that, Jacob. Yeah, I was just too determined to get to sleep. I did get some sleep. I think I got like around about 4 hours in total. One of the things that kept waking me up though was the driver blowing the locomotive's horn. You know, it was a classic loco haul train hauled by a Class BB 22,000 electric locomotive. The driver kept blowing the horn in the middle of the night. And because I was only in the second coach on the train, like the second coach from the locomotive, I could still hear the horn. And at some moments it woke me up. I understand he had to do it for safety reasons, but like, yeah. Why not?
It's all in one go, so it had to be rum, and you won't like rum. But this is vodka.
Yeah.
This is a vodka with lime and mint. So
Okay.
just try that. I might see if we can. I'll get some sugar to put in it as well.
Yeah, this could really do with some sugar. Not that rare, but there are definitely fewer loco haul passenger trains in the UK than there were before. Okay, we'll see. Are you going to come back then, Mitchell? But I don't know if you know, Jacob, but the Intercity 225 sets have actually started running to Newcastle again once a day. So and you bet next time I go up to Newcastle, we're gonna go on the Intercity 225 work set. Hang on a sec, guys. I just need to put sugar in my cocktail.
That's really nice.
It is indeed, Jacob. It is amazing, and
vodka, lime, and
yes, I know. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Next time I go up to Newcastle, I'm definitely going on the Intercity 225 diagram. Lovely holiday. Yeah. Perfect drink to have when you're on holiday in a hot country. Now I'll show you guys around the I'm staying at the same hotel again, the Gold River Hotel, the Wild West themed hotel, which I really, really like. You can just about see the top of Hurricane Condor, the Intamin drop tower, up there. You can just about see the top of Hurricane Condor. 287 feet tall, that drop tower. I've been on it before. It's kind of nerve-wracking, but it's cool. Very enjoyable ride. Oh, it's a bit cold out here. But yes, The but yeah, nice to travel on a classic loco hauled sleeper train. 7 co-rail coaches and a BB 22,000 electric locomotive. When other countries such as Yugoslavia and China, they were using the largest. Sorry, it was just glitched a bit. 10 driving roles working at collieries. Yeah, you only really need 060s for working in industrial settings. Excuse me. But yeah, it was really enjoyable, the sleeper train. Not many catering, not much offering in terms of catering on board the sleeper train. There is a little refreshment compartment you can go to in the 6th coach towards the back of the train, and a little well, not a guy, and a guy can serve you tea, coffee, and light breakfast food. Other than that, not much, but at least they have some form of catering on board the sleeper train, the Intercity de Nuit, as SNCF sleeper trains are known as. It was certainly a more enjoyable sleeper train trip than my return journey on European sleeper back from Prague. The outward journey to Prague was brilliant, slept really well on that, but on the return journey, not so much. Too many noises, it was too hot. Much more comfortable on the Intercity de Nuit. And I'll be doing a full train trip video report on it. So stay tuned for that soonish. Obviously, it's not going to come out till after my 3,000 subscriber special's out, but stay tuned for that soonish. Can you get me some water, please? It's fine. It's fine. It's really good, thanks. So yeah, I'll have a full review video for the for my sleeper train trip. So that water then. Oh, no, I'll just ask for it. Can I get some tap water, please?
Hot water.
No, tap water. Water, like as in water. Yes. Uh, yeah. Uh, can you do it from like the tap? Like. Oh yeah, I'll get it. Yeah. Bottled water then, please. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to pay for it now, though. And stuff. Oh yeah, I'll also, of course, be doing a couple vlogs from here. Okay. Okay. Hang on, I need to open the water, guys. Just a minute. Okay, brilliant, Jacob. Lovely. No electro yet, but I'm sure he'll turn up. Let's go see what's happening in the saloon. Oh shit! Hang on. Yeah, my camera, my portable charger's plugged in. So yeah, park's closed now. Park closes at 6 o'clock at this time of year. Uh, sounds like they're playing the Port Aventura theme song in here. Looks like they've moved the whole disco karaoke thing into this building now, rather than forcing people to be subjected to it in the thing. It's a good song. It's a good song. It's the Port Aventura theme song, Jacob. Hello. Red Coat dance party from Butlins. Yeah, that's what me and my mum have noticed here. It's a lot of the entertainment is quite kind of like Butlins a little bit. Nice to see you, Hero Academia fan. In English, what is the shit? Pit. Put your hands in your heads. You can scrunch your face, open your face, and yeah, thankfully, they haven't been subjected to that dance. They aren't forcing people to be subjected to it while they're trying to eat. And now it's completely optional. Yes. Yes, they are speaking Spanish. Jacob. Hello, Bob. Have you been here before? But I think you've been here before, Bob. Nice to see you, Bob. Yeah. Well, they indeed. They put the music back on. So yeah. I do like how they have a good selection of entertainment for guests even after the park closes. Pretty sure the park's open 7 days a week between the end of February and the end of December. January and most of February are closed for their annual maintenance. Port Aventura opened for the season this year on the 27th of February. No, it's... Oh. Yeah. But yeah, I've done this I came this way before to show you guys Stampeder, but this is the way you go to get into the park. You go here. That path there takes you... Okay, see it a bit, Jacob. That path there takes you to the water park. Here, there you can see one of the roller coasters, Stampeder, one of the park's 2 wooden coasters. I'm pretty sure Ferrari Land is still open. Pretty sure Ferrari Land remains open till 10. I'm showing you guys the way you get into Port Aventura. Rides don't open till 10:30 now, before it's 10 o'clock. But yeah, here you get a good view of Stampeder. And you can just about see the top of the drop tower, the Intamin drop tower, Hurricane Condor. In that building there is their indoor coaster, Enchanted El Enigma de Patience. Pentience. Shit. Sorry about that. So these gates here, they're locked now because the park's closed. And in there is the building where the roller coaster Uncharted runs. Drop tower. See, there's a light at the top of Hurricane Condor. That's for aircraft, because they make out so they don't crash into it. Hello, MLP. Everything's quiet now and all the music stopped. And then it's part of the park. Surprisingly peaceful, actually. Oh, we've got 2 MLP fans here. Interesting. Oh, it's very peaceful. So peaceful. Why is that, MLP fan? You can see the stars up there. Very nice. Stargazing. Oh yeah, all these along here are actually hotel. City Hall, as they call it this time. These buildings are all part of the hotel, though. Okay, cool, MLP fan. Are these actual cacti, or are they just props? I'm not going to find out. I'm not going to touch them. God, no. Let's see what's happening in the saloon. Let's see what's happening in the saloon now. That pink building there was the first one me and Mum stayed in. Welcome back, Jacob. How come you had to leave, just out of interest? I just went to show everyone where you actually get into the park. Oh, they're playing Gangnam Style. I daren't go in there in case I get copyright claimed. In case this stream gets copyright claimed. Just had a quick dessert. Oh, nice. Skyrite style. Ooh. And what may said dessert be? This whole place is the hotel complex, basically. Chocolate mousse, lovely. I had one as well. I'm just gonna sit down, guys. Been very tired. Ugh. Rest your legs. Yeah, I've been running up and down between the rides all day. Well, all afternoon, basically. Yeah, this has really worked out. It means I got an extra afternoon in the park. Next time we'll get slightly longer. If we remember to take the high-speed train all the way to Tarragona. Because I just assumed the high-speed train we were on terminated at Barcelona. We're not getting a taxi all the way back this time. We're just going to get a taxi to Tarragona, camp to Tarragona at the station, and then get the high-speed train to Barcelona Sands. Dr. Tibbitt's Blood and Tonic. That's a bit ominous. I love how wide this complex is. I love how this whole hotel is basically a western town. They're very, very immersive. Very, very Back to the Future 3 like. I've said that before when coming here. There's the top of Hurricane Condor, the drop tower. Building there. When me and my mum came in 2024, we stayed in that building there. This time we're staying in the main. Seriously? At Butlins? You must have hated that. Last time I was here, I was wondering if this locomotive was an actual preserved one, but now looking at it closely, I can tell it's just a prop. The rails were probably recycled from... Oh, she loathed it, did she? Yeah, it's a prop one. You can tell it's a prop one because the wheels on this train on this 440 are completely flat. When actual trains are supposed to be conical. Yeah, it does look very realistic. Train station there looks good as well. And you've got to love how the rails continue along here as well. The rail's definitely other of the hotels. Well, the whole place is basically supposed to be UK train theme park. That would be amazing. I'd definitely go. Sullivan City. That almost happened with Flying Scotsman Village, that Tony and Edinburgh City Council rejected it. So Sullivan City, that seems to be what it's called. Colorado Creek, that might be a separate hotel. I hope you found the movie interesting. Completely different hotel along here. Very, very wide, sprawling complex. It's dark. It's spooky. It's dark. There's all little cabins here as well. A lot like the Enchanted Forest cabins are all towers. Baby shark? Yeah. That'd be cool. Very dark and ominous. Look, you get a better view of Hurricane Condor there. Then the other side of Hurricane Condor is Shambhala. Favourite coaster in the park. Why does this feel simultaneously relaxing and spooky? Can't go any further than this point. Yeah, all the cabins through here. Hello, Gaming Marshmallow, nice to see you. Destroy everyone's eardrums with terrible music. Oh, God. That's emergency exit only. Oh, this must be another way into the park. You swipe your card there to get in. Or it might be how you leave the park and get out onto the main road again. Well, this feels really spooky going down this path. There's even wind sound effects down here to really hit it home. So we arrived today, Gaming Marshmallow. We arrived this afternoon. I was able to have extra 3.5 hours in the park. Very nice. Little log cabins here, very nice. I wouldn't mind staying in one of these, but I personally prefer Hotel Gold River. The one. I really love the Wild West theme of that hotel. Still there, Jacob? Tweeting birds and water sounds. Okay, I think this way heads back towards dogs as well. The Wild West Village. Okay, cool. See, it's very immersive and atmospheric, even outside the actual theme park itself. See, look, we've done a full loop and we're now back in Silverman City, as it's known, at the opposite end of the railway. Balamori reboot? Yeah, I might check it out. Oh, hello, and I never noticed this. There's a minecart wrecked here at the end of these broken rails. Another one. And this is just a random path that just ends here for literally no reason. But yep. Yeah, that's a broken bridge. You can tell that's supposed to be a broken bridge that's the railroad is kind of ripped up. Well, it's kind of fallen apart. Yeah, as I said, so they literally just had the rails literally just held to the sleepers with single pieces of metal. That would not be safe in actuality. The rails, yeah, I think the rails and sleepers once came from an actual working railway, but the locomotive and the rolling stock, clearly it's all props. Oh, retro camera, nice. New characters, Harbour Master and Yvette. Oh, interesting. Even the train station's one of the hotel buildings, so you can actually stay in the train station building. I would love that. Building 31. Yeah, if next time the train moon, if they've at least it with an actual bursting lever handles firebox, no regulator, no brake handle though, so it's still a little bit questionable. America around here in the UK, yeah, it'd be cool, I guess, but then again, America's 440s were specifically adapted for like the Transcontinental Railroad. And the Great Northern Railway did have their own American-style moguls, I think. Chesapeake and Ohio. I do appreciate the... And sorry, guys, it keeps buffering. Replica of the Stanford Barn Line? Nice. Oh, yeah, named after Leland Stanford. One of the guys in charge of the Central Pacific Railroad. Like how... I do like how the prop locomotive and rolling stock actually reference real American railroads. And little details about the capacity of the tender style locomotives, though. That was, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think that was ever explained, Jacob. I'm going to carry on for another 90 minutes, by the way, guys. I'm going to go to bed at 11. We're going to finish the stream at 11. Oh, my mum's taken my water up to the room, so I'm just going to wait a bit, though. Yeah. See what's happening in the saloon. Well, the show's just finished anyway. You might drop in and out, that's fine. My internet, the internet here is literally dropping in and out. Very interesting. But yeah, it is now. Ugh. Ugh. Bringing the trio towards the end of the street. They're currently in the room. Well, we're now back in the bar. Ugh. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. My lips are very dry now. I might go even further in. Yeah, I'm gonna do stream again tomorrow, guys. I might walk up even further tomorrow. I won't be able to do a stream from here Wednesday night though, because I'm probably going to be in Ferrari Land. Ugh. Yeah. Overall, very good journey down here. And hopefully the rest of my holiday will go smoothly. So, how have all you guys been doing the past few days? Here's my drink again, by the way. I still haven't quite finished it. Lovely. Lovely cocktail. You made sausage rolls. Was this at the little cafe you work at your college, Jacob? I'm just going to take the straw out and sip it, probably. Oh, it was a college lesson. Oh. What course are you... You never actually told what exact course you're doing, Jacob. Oh, life skills as a whole. Nice. Cinderella, nice. Do the Macarena? No. I don't even know how to do the Macarena. I could do the macaroni. I don't have one, Stan, Stella. And even if I did, I couldn't do it while holding a phone. Hello, Electro. Nice to see you. Jacob's here as well. Oh, Jacob, could you let Neon know that Electro's arrived? So, Electro, I was just telling everyone how my trip down here went and how my first afternoon here has gone. So, sleeper train down. So, Electro, my sleeper train from. It's gone really well, thank you, Electro. What do you mean by that, Stella? Yeah, it's gone really well, Electro. Mm. The Intercity de Nuit sleeper train from Paris down to Perpignan was very relaxing. Oh, it was very, very comfortable beds. Although, Electro, I didn't sleep on the train as well as I would have liked to. I did get some sleep, but not as much as I would have liked to. It was a very comfortable, fairly old train though. It was a classic. So yeah, Electro. You know how most trains these days are like self-propelled multiple units, or rail cars, as they're known in Ireland. Well, my sleeper train was like a classic locomotive hauled one, like the classic locomotive hauling coaches. A Class BB 22,000 electric locomotive, not to be confused with the 22,000 Class DMUs in Ireland. So it was a BB 22,000 electric locomotive hauling a rake of 7 co-rail coaches, as they're known. And I've said before that the co-rail coaches are basically the French equivalent of the British Mark III coaches. They were both built around the same time, and were just as numerous. So yeah, it was nice to travel on a fairly retro train. Yes, exactly. They don't run on the same gauge. The French use 4 foot 8.5 inch standard gauge. In fact, most of Europe uses 4 foot 8.5 inch gauge, and Ireland, of course, uses 5 foot 3 inch gauge. And Skeggy. Wait, did Skeggy get lost? Was Skeggy the unicorn lost, Jacob? No atmosphere where, Stan? Oh no! How did he lose her? Oh no! I'm so sorry, Jacob. But yeah, as I was saying, Electro, fell out of my bag and was found by a neighbour. Did you realise she was missing before the neighbour found her? Well, that's so nice of them. Shame you almost lost her, Jacob. I'm so sorry that happened. And then did she turn up the next morning? Or the same night? I'm sure you must have been panicking. That is so nice of you, Jacob. But yeah, as I was saying, Electro, it was wonderful to get to travel on a retro train, fairly old locomotive hauling fairly old coaches. Very, very cozy interior on the train as well. There's in like, oh, awesome, Jacob. So in the couchette class, Electro, that we were traveling in, there's space. There's six beds in there in total, stacked in pairs of three. And on most continental European sleeper trains, other people sometimes share your room, but you can pay a bit of extra money as a private occupancy tariff and get the room to yourself, which me and my mum did for our sleeper train. There was a very cozy interior. Bed was very comfortable. Wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. But I was so determined to get to sleep. It's one of those, you know, you're trying to get to sleep, but you can't because you keep thinking about falling asleep. As a result, I didn't get as much sleep as I would have liked to, only about 4 hours. Still better than the night I returned home on the European sleeper from Prague. I barely got any sleep on that. Yeah, it was very comfortable. And also, Electro, another thing that kept me awake on the sleeper train last night was I was in the second coach, so fairly close to the locomotive, and the driver kept blowing the horn. Um, I know they need to do that for safety reasons, but the horn blowing at like all the level crossings like kept me awake. And in some of the tunnels as well. Still, I felt rested after I woke up properly on the approach to Perpignan. Overall, very pleasant experience, the Intercity de Nuit sleeper train. Not many catering options though. There is, in the sixth coach, there is a little refreshment cabinet where a guy sits and can serve you tea, coffee, and little breakfast tidbits. So there is some form of catering on the train, but not a proper buffet car or trolley service. Also, Electro, one of the best things about loco hauled trains is that on some of them, they actually have windows in the doors between each coach, and then once you get to the end of the train, you can actually look through the windows at the end of the coach and see the locomotive. So you can actually see the locomotive pulling your train through that window. It's so cool. Is Jacob still there and is Electro still there? Ah, lovely. Oh. dear. Blowing the horn. Okay, cool. Well, my mum, obviously, Electro, and the trio were there with me as well. We'll go up and see them in a moment. Yeah, I could have done without the horn blowing that kept me awake, but I still, still a good journey though. Probably got more sleep than I thought, actually. Now I'd like to ask you guys a question. How well do you think you'd sleep on a sleeper train? Provided you had earplugs and you were lying flat and it was just the right temperature, it was nice and cozy. How well do you think you'd sleep on a sleeper train? You did fall asleep on the train coming up from Dublin 2 days ago? And that was you going to... Oh, shit. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, sorry about that. Internet's a bit temperamental here. Yeah, remember it? Woke up like it never happened. So, with all of the, so you think the movement of the train would be as relaxing as I find it for you, Electro? Because yeah, that's the best thing about sleeper trains. Being relaxing for them. Don't know until I... Well, hopefully you'll get to... Oh, whoops. Wrong room. Hopefully you'll get to one day, Electro. Hopefully the four of us might even go down to Cornwall on the Night Riviera like we suggested before. Hello. Um, probably going to go for a while longer. Yes. Okay. Well, guys, I'm now back in my room. Just give me some water. Oh, look. Well, I was going to go until 11, but 10:30? Oh, oh God. I was so thirsty. That sweet drink actually made me thirsty. Ugh. Why did it take so long for you to leave? To set off from the country? Like to leave England? Because I was travelling all through the night on the sleeper train. From Paris. What do you mean by that? Top Gear, but not a pile of shit. Oof. Why do you think it's redundant, Electro? As in with all the offensive clips, Electro. Oh dear. Excuse me. Just need to get these guys out. Oh dear. Sweaty. So, so when you say they try too hard, is you're referring to like all of the offensive clips, Electro? Uh, I'm so tired. Ugh. You still there, Electro? Is Jacob still there? Oh dear. Ugh. Look at me, I'm such a tired sod. Ugh. Oh shit. Oops a daisy. I'm so tired. Uh. Well, actually, guys, my portable charger's run out, so I just keep going till my phone runs low. Anyway, here's the trio. Come out to say hello. Hi guys. How you all doing? Hello. It's been a fun time for us so far. Really enjoyable trip down here and an enjoyable time in the park. Yes, I mean, still not the biggest fan of roller coasters, but I enjoyed it. I'm glad you all did. Ugh. Ugh, look at me. This is the look of a guy who is completely knackered. I could hear the wind outside. Windy Noah. Yep, he's there. Spyro's here. Hello, MLP fan. How are you? You're welcome, so are we. I'm exhausted though, my head's flopped over. I'm tired too, Cinder. So am I. We're all tired, aren't we, Spyro? Ugh. Willow's Brazier, that's fine. I brought the trio out, Jacob. Hi guys. Hello. Hello. We're all very tired, but tired. I'm enjoying the glad you're doing good. Yep, they're all here. Oh. They are all here. See, they're all snuggled up together there. Ugh. Actually, guys, seeing as I'm so tired and the chat's not that active, I'm just going to keep going until 15 and then end. 9:15 UK time, 10:15 Spanish time. Yeah, we have seen your drawings. They're brilliant. I agree. So do I. Shit. Oh. I am? Well, that's brilliant. Thank you. Oh, absolutely, Jacob. Oh, oh, brilliant, Jacob. Oh, I'm so tired. Wonderful, Jacob. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, my eyes. Look at my eyes. They're drooping. Yes, they are. Hello, Electro. Nice to see you. Hello. Hi. So when you were saying Top Gear feels redundant just now, Electro, and that it tries too hard to get a laugh out of people, is that to say you're not a fan of the edgy and offensive humor of Top Gear? What deadpan voice? Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Jacob. I'm glad you like my voice. Tempting cheap comedy in what way? Too many to name off? That's fair. What do you think's redundant, Jacob? Oh, yes, definitely. Definitely Disney live action remakes. Good evening, Neon. I was just telling everyone how my trip's gone so far. Oh! No, I don't get hay fever. My mum does, though. It only just blocked itself now, though. I don't understand why. It was fine earlier. Better day than the previous? Wonderful. Yeah, I will, Jacob. In like 10 or 15 minutes. Yeah, my nose blocked itself just now. I don't know why. Same. I don't think it's hay fever, though. I don't get hay fever, but my mum does. I'm glad too, Jacob. I do have nasal spray at home, but I don't think we brought any with us. We might have, though. I don't know. But yes, I do use nasal spray. I think he is. Stay. Green giant. What even is the green giant? Green giant sweet corn. Oh, never heard of it. Yeah, I wasn't. I just know of it from Cadicarus. I'll end the stream fairly soon. Is that thunder or wind?
Wind. It's really windy out there. It's not
Sounds like it sounds like thunder.
It's not thunder, it's wind.
Right. Right. Excuse me, guys. It's been windy where I am. Guys, calm down. It was windy down in my area too. Hasn't appeared on Netflix yet? Oh. When's it supposed to appear, Electro? You had a value analysis presentation today, and what did that involve, Electro? My mama's nasal spray. Do you use it, Jacob? You ought to. It works wonders. The kind I use is supposed to stop cold and flu symptoms before they take hold, which seems to be working. Works for me? Good. Production cost of a product as functionality. I'll have to keep that in mind then. Yeah, oh, nearly 2 weeks late. So it was supposed to have come out earlier in April then. Well, end of March. End of March, beginning of April. Was that when it was supposed to have come out? Yes. We know, MLP fan. Yeah, okay. My phone's charging now, guys, but I'm gonna end at 20 past. Trying to avoid spoilers? Okay, that's fair. I don't watch it anyway, so I wouldn't be able to give you spoilers, Electro. Well, your depth analysis? Nice. The anniversary on YouTube? Interesting. Nice. You're moving them.
That you sleep under.
I see.
And you shouldn't get too hot to put the duvet right the way back.
Oh yeah, you did mention that, Electra. I remember you mentioning that. Exactly, Neonia, that's it. I think it's a similar idea with films, TV, any source of entertainment, really. I want to learn something new. Well, looks like you are now, Jacob. Weapon of Desolation. Jesus Christ. Check out Ninjago? I might, but we'll have to see. The wind out there seriously sounds like thunder. I know. Didn't you open it earlier?
I did, but then I closed it just to stop any bugs coming in while the light was on.
Okay. But at least glad they've stopped doing the cringe-worthy dance performance while you're eating. Looks like they've moved that to the entertainment saloon now.
Also because they don't have sittings anymore. I think it was to move to tell people that the sitting was coming to an end. Do you remember they used to do it towards the end when you had to leave? Now they don't do that anymore. People don't have to leave.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Why don't they do sittings anymore?
People must have complained about it.
Yeah. Probably got complaints about the dances as well. But yeah, guys, there were some rides I wasn't able to get on today. Tomorrow, though, I'll see if I can do a wider variety of rides. Yeah, if I ever get into Ninjago, I'll probably start with the pilot episodes as well. They're visible on the LEGO YouTube channel. Okay, nice, I'll have to remember that. Right, guys, 5 more minutes, then I must get to sleep. Awesome, Jacob. Oh yeah, I know 2011 is when it began. Instant classic, yes indeed. Is Neon still there? First came out, I would have been like 7, yeah, 22nd of March. Yeah, I would have been 7 as well, just about like a couple months away from turning 8. Yeah, a few months away from turning 8. Yeah, I would have been around the same age, Jacob. Look at how much my eyes are drooping, guys. Wait, it's about yes. The couple more minutes. I was 6. It's been an obsession for you since it came out when you were 6, Electro. Awesome. You think you like Ninjago more than Star Wars? I thought it was the other way round. Certainly like it equally. Is an anthem until we rise to replace it. Which of the two songs is better, though? Oh, yeah, The Weekend With, of course it is. Oh, that was just a typo. Yeah, okay. I understand, Electro. Dear. Alright, guys, it's now just gone 20 past. I'm really, really tired. Didn't get much sleep last night. I've got an exciting couple days ahead of me now. Well, it doesn't feel like I'm watching Ninjago anymore. Okay. I'm sure we'll get where you're coming from. See you around, Neon. It's a bit repetitive, I understand. Estimate that it was not good. No. Good. Well, anyway, guys, it was a great day, a good stream. I hope you enjoyed. I'll do another one of these from Port Aventura tomorrow, and I'll see if I could take you guys around more of the hotel complex. You can't go into the park, but at this time, but I think you could go around all the hotels, but love from all the quartet? Yes, indeed, Jacob. Yeah, I'll do another one of these streams tomorrow, see if I could take you guys around more of the complex, and I'll see if I could go for a bit longer tomorrow as well, so like 11. We'll see, though. But I'm very tired now, I gotta get to sleep. Got an exciting day ahead of me tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I hope you guys are looking forward to the second stream from here tomorrow. I won't be able to do one Wednesday night, though, because I'm going to be in Ferrari Land. And that stays open until 10 o'clock, and you're allowed in at least once during each trip to Port Aventura. Yeah, you're allowed into Ferrari Land at least once each time. So I'll do that as like a grand end to the trip. So I won't be able to stream Wednesday night. But I will tomorrow and hopefully go for longer this time and take you around more of the hotel complex. But anyway, that's it for me now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this stream. Please like, comment, share this stream with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to me, TreyLover16, if you haven't already, to stay tuned for my upcoming content. Hype this stream if you can. Go and follow me on Instagram and Blue Sky. Join my Discord server. Check out my eBay profile. Go and buy my novel, The Spy and the Superdog, if you haven't already. And I will see you all tomorrow for hopefully a longer stream from here. Goodbye, everyone. Good night, guys. See you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone. I'm looking forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. So am I. Goodbye, guys. Yep. Goodbye, everyone. Imagine if Chuggington was revived as a trilogy of films. Would be interesting, but apparently the Chuggington Company has now been dissolved for some reason, so I doubt it's going to come back for a while, but hopefully someone else can license the IP. Oh well, though. Oh well, though. Anyway, good night, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye.